Hello football lovers, this is your favorite channel, Dr. Pure FC, your home of pure football vibes. You are welcome to this channel. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click that subscribe button. I'll say welcome to Dr. Pure FC. Now, I want to defeat Atlético Madrid by 4-0. A lot of people are not talking about it on social media because they feel Atlético Madrid is not a good team this season. But this is not true. This same Atlético Madrid defeated Real Madrid by 5-2. And there are other facts about this Atlético Madrid team. They are very good defensively, very organized, and they are also very explosive on counter attacks. But they made a lot of mistakes in the game because they find it hard to press, because Arsenal was so good on pressing. We suffocate teams. It's very coordinated with how we press our opponents. So I must congratulate Arsenal for doing a very good job on that very night. Also, adding more points to this, one, Arsenal is yet to suffer any defeat in the Champions League, and they are also yet to concede any goal, and we've scored over 7 goals. So this tells you that this team is so good, and they are strong favorites to win this trophy. Also, in the Premier League, we've played 8 matches. Some people might say it's quite early, but the signs are there to see that this team is so good, and we've only conceded 3 goals. So what does this tell you? That this team is so good? Most times, any team that plays Arsenal Football Club, they find it very difficult to get shots on target. In fact, if you listen to the post-match reaction of coaches when they play us, they say they find it hard to just break those lines. And it's not just because the way these players they play is so coordinated. And that's one thing I must say, and I must congratulate Mikel Arteta for doing a very good job on these players. And above all, one thing people forget is that this Arsenal team, the squad depth, the players we have on bench. Just look at Mosquera. Mosquera is on bench. In over 80% of teams, you won't have such a player on the bench. And he's so good. Even look at players. Sometimes Trossard, you look at, most times Trossard is on bench. Even Martinelli is on bench. In fact, in the Champions League, Calafiori, who is always everywhere in the field, was also on bench. So it tells you that this team is so good. Even Merino, who score goals back to back for Spain national team, is also on bench. So this team is so good. And I think there is a 90% chance that Arsenal will win the Premier League, because I don't see any team coming close to the standard that this team is at the moment. In the Champions League, I would say 70%. We have the highest chance. Defensively, we are good. Offensively, we are good. We are just so good. I must congratulate the team. And I'll be showing you some graphical representation of Arsenal Football Club. And I will not forget to thank Victor Gokores, because he's doing a great job for Arsenal football team. The way he attracts players to himself and then creating space for both left and right, for both the left and the right wing. It makes so much sense. I must say congratulations to Victor Gokores for the brace that he had. So thank you so much. Just stay tuned. We're going to see some little tactical analysis about how Arsenal. So now I'm going to show you Arsenal's pressing shape. So the first graph you are seeing, just look at how the front three, they close down Atlético Madrid's defender while we block that central lane. So what we do is that our midfield, they will step up, will create a pressing triangle. You can see the triangle there that traps the ball near the wings. So just notice how the defenders, how they stay high. So what this does is that it keeps the team very compact, and then will suffocate Atlético Madrid's build-up option. That's why Atlético Madrid will not have that time. They will make a lot of mistakes because they don't know where to pass the ball, whether to the left or to the right. Because once you do it, we suffocate you with our press. Now look at what happens in action, the pressing trap in action. That's what you are seeing now. Notice how those red arrows, how they converge towards the wing. So what Arsenal does is that we block those central passes, we force Atlético Madrid wide. So as soon as that pass is made, there's a trap that comes up immediately. You understand? So the 3 players, they close in, recovering the ball and turning defense into attack instantly. So most times you see Calafiori making some runs, moving, those are the things. Now, some of you ask, what is that dotted line you are seeing there on that far right area? It shows the triggering run. It shows the triggering run the moment Arsenal commits to the press when Atlético Madrid passes wide. That's what that arrow means. So with this reason, for the first time, I've looked at how Arsenal plays, and even the movement on and off the ball, the way each players react to their defensive responsibilities, our prayer, and the way this team is coordinated. For me, I think Arsenal has 95% chance of winning the Premier League and 70% chance of lifting the UEFA Champions League. I'm saying this for the first time. A lot of people will be surprised. This team, we are here to concede a goal. With what we do, it will be difficult to score Arsenal Football Club, no matter how good you are, because we try to suffocate teams. We will force you, and we do it. It's a coordinated action, and that's the good thing about this club. It doesn't even end there. One thing we do is our play. The number 9 we have, he will attract the defenders to himself and create space for a world quality player like Bukayo Saka, which is very dangerous. Most times, what team they do is, because we don't have a pure central number 9, so much overwork on this young man. But let me tell you what happens now. With Gyökeres, Bukayo Saka will have enough time. In fact, he's going to score a lot of goals. So, for me, I see this team lifting the Premier League, and I see them having stronger chance of winning the UEFA Champions League. Well, if you have any opposing views, or you think you disagree with my opinion, kindly drop your thoughts on my comment section, and don't forget to share my videos. Don't forget to like my videos, and don't forget to also subscribe to my channel. Alright, so I'll be dropping more analysis on other clubs, and hopefully still believe that Arsenal will win the league this season. Alright, see you guys. Bye.